Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Total War 3 Kingdoms with Ma Teng, that's the one, on Legendary difficulty. Where last time we left off, we had taken out Shanglu, I think his name was, Shangfu, one of those guys, I mean. Who even remembers him? We took him out, and we are now on our way down towards Liu Yan, who used to be Liu something else, but that guy's dead, so who cares about that guy? No one remembers him either. We actually have an almost rebellion happening here. That's something I should perhaps consider. Although it will happen in 5 turns, sorry. I can't math. I didn't actually math it at all, I just kind of assumed it was free for some reason. Anyway, so by then we will have walls up, and I could potentially recruit Ma Chao just to deal with it or something, so I'm gonna let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Sorry. And yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. Our income is still absolutely horrendous, which is a bit of a shame, but so be it. We have a level up on Yujin, who was so graciously reducing the building costs, etc. This one. Supervised construction is what he's doing. I do need to get these ones. The route to go there isn't that crazy or important. This is pretty decent though, whereas this is less important. I don't care that much about this because, you know, these guys will get that as well, so it's kind of a waste to have it twice. But actually, yeah, no, I mean, well, yeah, night battles are still useful, but I think for the moment it's kind of whatever. We'll see where we're at when this guy levels up again, but it'll probably just be this one in the end, because it's more useful than that one is, since we're going to get that one anyway. And then we still get to unlock all 3 of these, so that doesn't change anything. Alright, anyway, that's that. We have a little bit of money, not a whole lot. We're not making that much, unfortunately. Army's still not full either. Still need 2 more cav units. Although I suppose I could be persuaded to start with a couple extra different units, but I think for the moment I don't really care. I don't think 2 infantry units are going to make too big a deal or too big a difference, and we'd just be paying more upkeep for them and reduce our income even further, which is not something I'm too interested in. This place is going to rebel at some point as well. I imagine it's mostly because of public order, and mostly because of public order. It's going to rebel because my public order is low. What the? No, because of faction support, yeah, and the people in power is not helping either. I need to get some kind of happiness traits or something. I don't know. Anyway, so we have any diplomacy to do? I don't think we do. Nothing that I want to do, at least. Nope. What if I should like sell my 1 food? He has a lot of food, so he doesn't really care about food. Hey, you guys. You're very rich in both. You only have 1 food, but I'm already getting money from you. Oh no, I'm not anymore, actually. That was ages ago. Here, do you want 1 food? How much is that worth to you? 1.5. Because I have 1 food spare. How much money will you give me for 1 food? I mean, that's not bad. 144. Maybe I can make it 145. Look at that. 145 per turn for 1 food. I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly. Have you got any ancillaries? I'm guessing no. Oh, that's a thing I should perhaps wonder as well. Is how much money would you give me for that piece of gear also? See, now we're talking, I think, here. As much as I don't want to sell items like that, because I tend to find it more useful to have those later on for making deals happen. Aw, couldn't make 555 happen, unfortunately. Yeah, I find it very useful to have these kind of items because it makes it easier to push through deals. I think having this money right now is pretty useful as well, because we are fucking broke, son. I don't think I'll put anything else in, but just out of curiosity, what if I threw another one of these things in there? So 553 right now. Yeah, it wouldn't be much better, so now let's go back to 553 and just give him 1. Actually, you know what? Because that's some pretty big jumps as well. Oh yeah, no, this is... okay, I found a much better thing to do. I can still get 479, so I lose about 70 bucks or so per turn. But instead I can give him a 2.01. like one of the many builders I've got, for example. Yeah, just give him a builder. And then I still get a ton of money from it as well. Could even consider... No, I was gonna say I could even consider dropping this thing, but no, then it was like 150 something. So yeah, this is still a lot of money, and it's definitely a lot less worth it to me, this thing. So yeah, this is a good deal. I will even actually ask the Han Empire how much is money worth to you? Oh, very much. Okay, never mind. Fuck off. See you later. Alright, so we're back up to over 1,000 income for now. It's not gonna last, obviously, but... Wow, GG. Look, I mean, that's a decent offer and all, and I really do want to trade with you. I just can't, unfortunately. Sorry, man, but can't do anything for you. Relationship with Jujin or my wife? Yujin is the guy who who's doing my current assignments. Who just stopped doing one, but I'm gonna put him in again. Unless I want to level up Ma Chao over time. It's not a bad idea, but we'll level this guy up. Oh, and I was considering last time, which was literally earlier today. I was considering perhaps replacing this guy, because he's not as well liked. He's also 50 years old. I'd very much prefer leveling up someone else like Fu Gan. Fuck you, Gan. And I might even fire this guy, because he's just not liked by Ma Chao either. And he's still only level 1. He is close to leveling up, let's be fair, but even so. Yeah, he's not even, like, he's not amazing. He's okay, right? He's just not particularly fantastic. It is unfortunately a bit of a waste to fire him altogether, because again, I did spend a lot of money replenishing and getting these units ready, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna do it. So I'm not even gonna bother removing these units. Just in case I decide to change my mind, I'll remove one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's replace you with Fu Gan. Alright, and then I'm gonna move first. I may have fucked up slightly already, because I've lost the mustering bonus, but if I replace them, does that still... Yeah, I still lost it. Well, so be it. Alright. That's fine, I might even just recruit the trebuchets as the 2 other units. And then I think I will just fire this guy. But not with those items. Those are Ma Teng faction property, my friend. I'm afraid you have to give those up. And give them to your replacement man. Oh shit, no, they're not available yet, but soon. 77, okay, no, I definitely still won't be able to get him above 100 either, but that's okay. So you are stern, kind-hearted, committed, that's good. He doesn't have anything that increases his cunning, so he's not that great altogether. He's only just a regular dude. He was one of the people who came of age for some reason. He's like randomly part of my faction. Doesn't mean he's very young, which is good, because it means he gets to go on for a very long time. Right, yeah, we're still going for that same thing. I think we're going to keep that up, because I don't see why we wouldn't. That one, right? Yeah. So extra satisfaction for Vanguard, which is just the most useless thing available. Oh, there is actually the replenishment one, yeah, just down there. You know what? People always tell me that they rush for this one. It's not even a bad idea. Since I've already got, like, well, 3 out of the 5 things that I need to unlock for it unlocked, I might as well just go for it. It does mean that I go through, well, this is terrible. This is actually not bad, because -2 mustering turns, as well as the 10% replenishment, speeds up recruitment even faster, or even more. I don't care about the rest of this stuff, though. But yeah, I'll probably go for that. Oh, did I just go for the right... Yeah, I went for the right one, okay. This also unlocks Lance Cav, which, unfortunately, in this particular campaign, I will actually not be using, but I will. Right. So that's that. I think we're just going to sit here for a turn, replenishing, maybe 2 turns. I don't want to move into the next territory yet until I've got this replenished, and also the trebuchets recruited, for that matter. Maybe I will just stick to 1, because they are, again, quite expensive, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, I mean, as long as we stay mates, I don't care you asking me about this every time. But as long as it doesn't make you all of a sudden think like, okay, now you gotta fucking accept it or I'll murder you. Like, just don't get to that point. We're friends. We're on good terms. Li Shu. Oh shit, I forgot to fire him. Well, that cost me another something money per turn. Oopsie. Right, so trebuchets, can I even recruit 2? No, I can't. Alright, fuck it. Let's just do 1 and 1 for now then. Still make me $1,000 per turn, although of course most of it is actually not really my money, but... So I'm gonna sit here for a turn. So that I can replenish with the mustering. 2 turns probably, and then army will actually be basically full as well. Alright, cool. Still nothing else to do. This is such a slow campaign. I feel like it's probably gonna be problematic at some point, but I don't know. Oh no, I forgot to turn off the movement. Well, I guess I lost a mustering bonus. Oopsie. Many mistakes this campaign too. But yeah, that guy's gonna come up with a non-aggression pact offer soon as well. Alright, well since I lost the bonus already, I might as well just move to the border. Or do I just go for 40 attack? No, I think I might even be able to reach next turn by just going here. But I want to get 1 more turn of replenishment, otherwise I only have 2 trebuchets. I'm not actually sure if I have 3 regardless. No, I don't think I will. What's this? Chen Rong. And we built a small city. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Alright, so I do want to build this place because it gives me commerce income as well as industry income. Or a percentage anyway. I also want to build a marketplace because it gives me straight commerce, which we do have here as well. And also silk influence, faction wide. Hell yeah, we're going for that one. That's pretty damn sweet. Loses me 25% income from commerce. I gain trade influence 10% on this one and 30% on that one. And we of course get the 40% income from silk, faction wide, which is pretty big. I also have both the requirements for this somehow already available. Alright. That's kind of interesting. I don't have the requirement to build a thing before that, it seems, but... Wait, is it not the same? Market administration, no. But I have the Sino one. That's that one. White Chi. This unit's actually really easy to recruit. It's just kind of shit, so you don't want it. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I want to get the marketplace for that reason, mostly. I do want to get this one as well, but we can just build that one later on. It does do more for me because of industry income, since we have 2 buildings that give me industry income and only 1 that gives me commerce, but I think it's okay, to be honest. I mean, this one gives 50% and trade influence, whereas this only gives 25% and then 5% industry. It's not like a lot of industry income. Unfortunately, it only goes up to 40% max anyway. Yeah, and I don't know. It probably won't matter too much, to be honest. Alright, other than that, there's really just not much we can do right now. Just gotta keep trucking along, ending turns, and hoping something will eventually happen. Just gotta keep checking if the Han has somehow lost some trade, and then I can get it with them. They will do once I've killed off this faction. But again, that might be a while. I don't know how many tons they really have. They've got at least 3, at least the last time I checked they had 3. Rebellion imminent, alright. That's here. I could exempt, which actually would still make me money, but I think I'm gonna let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, I'll take the 1 turn building for now. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should go for the 3 turn building. Because I can't really build too many buildings right now anyway. So I may as well just go for the thing that takes longer. Alright. I'm gonna let the rebellion come. Because there is yet 1 dwarven warrior that still draws breath. No, yeah. I'm gonna let it come. That thing is worth a lot of money, and it's good because I don't want it. Anyone here that's any use? Guanning. Leveled up somewhat poorly, so no thanks. I'm gonna pass on you, son of a bitch. Alright, so we're gonna have a rebellion here. I think we're gonna be okay. If worst comes to worst, we can recruit a Ma Chao. Oh my fucking god. Never mind recruiting Ma Chao. I'm gonna have to recruit someone else though. Fucking 7.6 grand just to recruit him into the field. Jesus Christ. I did not expect that. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, we can't actually reach. You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Alright, so I could wait for a little bit more replenishment, but I think I'm just gonna move on. Trespass the shit out of this place. Sorry, M9. Alright, so he owns the farmland there. That's the same one, right? Yep. That's a large town. He does not own that one. So yeah, he owns at least these 3 places here. Possibly more. Are you at war with anyone? Yes, you're at war with Yuming Shang, who will be a great target for me afterwards, because she's just south of that. Alright. Let that rebellion come. Handle it. Yeah, this one I'm actually a little bit more worried about, because I have no walls here yet. Yeah, that is a bit problematic. It's gonna happen in 7 turns, so I still have some time to worry about it. It's gonna take 6 turns to upgrade that. I'm gonna cancel that. And then I'm gonna pull you out of there. Put you in there instead. And then next turn, or the turn after that, we should be able to do this. And it'll be 5 turns and it'll be cheaper. I might even be able to do it next turn if I do this fight. In fact, you know what? Let's keep building this. Although I don't know if I'll actually fight this one. No, that's a fucking gigantic garrison. Hello. Holy shit. Okay, well, we'll siege them out, but there might be an army showing up, which could be problematic for me. We'll see. Either way, I can always just cancel this if I need to. Although now it's 4 turns because I got that guy out of there. For fuck's sake, never mind, I'm not doing it. I refuse. And that's 2 turns as well now. I guess no, I'm not. I refuse. I fucked up. I refuse. Okay. Anything else to do? I don't think so. Diplomacy. Quickly check that trade again. See if they somehow lost it, but nope, they did not. No, mate. I'm gonna have to hard pass on that one. Ah, you heard I had a mission to murder Ma Teng. I see. Alright, there's that rebellion. Okay. We gained philanthropic for Hua Landi. Unfortunately, that would have been great on the faction leader, but not happening. Okay, so you're not allied to anyone either. So this is actually, you know what? This is just a it's a field battle. All right, I'll fight this one actually. Actually, I will murder them myself. Just give me a minute to do that though. Alright, so we're gonna put the assignment guy in here. And then I guess if I have to recruit an army, it'll be my wife. Hua Landi. 34. She was 29 a while ago. Oh, yeah, I know. Which means, yeah, he's 50 years old already. Fucking hell, he's not gonna last long, is he? I don't know if he dies early or not, but... Alright, so... As much as I want to... You know, okay, let's see how much money we've got after this, because I want to do this, but there's no point doing this one yet. Because I might as well wait a turn, since we've got that assignment guy in there now. It's going to be 5 turns next turn anyway. So, let's do the battle first. And then we'll see where we're at. Yeah, we got a bunch of units that we got to murder. Both the archers and spearmen. Alright, fair enough. Okay, Pangde. And then this new guy is like, hey, I'm here too. Ooh, it's winter. I didn't think about that. I outranged them though, so that works out for me. Alright. It is also snowing. I think just sitting up here would be fine. No high-level strategists yet, so we don't have full-on armor protection, or range block chance, I mean. Armor protection, what the fuck. Oh, and I have a trebuchet. I didn't think about it. I forgot about that. Yeah, of course, no explosive shot yet, though. Not really the most effective thing, to be honest, but it looks cool, so, you know. Alright. Actually, you got when you get further on the flank, because they have a lot of spears, so you gotta go for the long flank around. The old flankaroonie. You've got stifling deluge, and then yeah, we got the usual stuff. Alright. Let's get the shell on the roads. Perfectly in range immediately. I love it. That one accuracy. I do love start of the campaign sometimes. Just a nice, like, refreshing thing. There they come. Oh, here she comes. Alright, well, we'll let that thing just fire for a while. While everyone else moves up. I feel like I need to increase my camera movement. It's fine for the most part, but it needs to be faster, actually. I don't know why I'm just now realizing this, though, after playing this game for quite a long time. Because I'm holding shift as well. This is more normal movement. If you hold shift, it goes faster. Like, normal, shift. Normal, shift. See the difference? But even then, it's kind of slowish. I think it might be because I'm using that camera mod now, and I'm not used to it being further up. But it's okay. Alright, almost enraged the crossbows. Unfortunately, that heal is not really helping our shots, I imagine. Can you not come after me, please? Our men are spotted! Alright, we are firing away. I'm gonna charge in, instantly make them all right with my ability. That's the plan. Here's the thing as well that I really ought to be doing in these kind of scenarios, is dismounting these guys before running them in. The problem with that is that if I dismount them before I run them in, then it's just basically impossible to get them out. Like, it sounds like it's a good idea because, you know, they're not gonna be anti-caved out of existence, essentially. But the problem is also that if you do it, that's that if you do it, then yeah, if you want to get out of there, it's almost impossible to get them out of there. But we are taking a lot of damage right now, so I'm gonna get out of here. That is such a short cool. Oh no, that's the ability active, still being active for that time. Yeah, you're out of here. You're out of here. Ooh, you got caught by that unit. That was not intended. You guys got in here though. Didn't really seem to do much killing though. Although I will say that, of course, our movement speed is reduced, so it's not entirely fair. What happened to just letting your units do things? See, this is why I want to go heavy cav armies, because with a couple of well, okay, he's dying a little bit, but with strong generals, you can just, like, kind of distract the enemy, and then you charge them in the back of all the cav, and it's going to be great. Stop being distracted by that spear unit. Charge this spear unit instead. Are we almost out of ammo? No, we're alright. Actually charge this unit as well. Oh my god! Okay, hold on, before we do that, just use your make everyone route ability first and then get the fuck out of there. You're taking a lot of damage. See, that's the thing, like, the fact that I left them in Oh, nice shooting. Nice shooting, man. The fact that I left him in combat while mounted just kind of ruined me there. Okay, that's going to route from just getting shot. And I think that's it. 1 unit remaining. Hope they're not facing my way. Doesn't look like it, so that should be okay. Alright guys, just route. The entire army's right. There we go. Alright, so yeah, besides this unit actually and the generals, we are actually okay there. Definitely worth it. And because it's a town, we don't have to murder everyone off after the battle, which is always nice. Just looking at the kills, like infantry literally 0. Everyone else, tons. Not a lot of money there. Alright, give me some info. That wasn't a lot of info. Actually, okay, they've got 3 towns. And then there's a couple that are just busted right now, or deserted. Deserted. Alright, my friend. Yeah, we want to go for the charge speed. Definitely. And then we get final rush, which is hella shit, but oh well. Okay, we got ourselves quite a bit of food. But I already looked at selling food and that wasn't really an option besides the one I sold to Dongzhu. Dongzhu! Also, I need a little bit more food to obviously upgrade this town, which we can now do, but again, doing that right now would be a waste of money and time, because we have the assignment coming in next turn, and then it's going to be 5 turns and 10%, or is it 25% cheaper? 10% cheaper? 10% cheaper. So it's going to be 2,700. So there's no point doing that right now. I think because of that, I will be upgrading this place, or no, I can't get that one yet. This place also gives me better garrison, which is always nice. I can also get that, but for only $100 per turn, I don't know if that's really worth it right now. So yeah, we'll get this. Does that leave me with enough money next turn, though? That's the real question. I think the answer to that is a resounding no. So let's do something else. Then if... God, but if I build something else here, I feel bad, because I could have had... this last turn, it was 3 turns remaining, and then I fucked it up. It would have been... it would have been 2 turns remaining now. And now if I build it, it'll be 4 turns remaining, and it'll be 10% more expensive. So it just kind of sucks if I end up building this, because it would have been a waste of time. But I can't really build anything else, because I don't have the money left over. I can build that one, I think. Yeah, then we should have enough money next turn to still build that. So let's go ahead and just do that. Plus there might be more money coming as well from other battles. I don't know exactly which way we're going to go to expand, but we'll see. Maybe they'll arrive and attack me, who knows. I certainly don't. Oh, this place is... Again, it doesn't make me any money, so there's no reason not to do that, but... I guess I'll just turn it back on again. I don't know, I mean, yeah, mostly because if I do ever take those towns, then I don't want to forget about it. Forget about it! Anyway. No army arriving from them just yet. I mean, they might be fighting in the south. They might not even have an army. A noble birth. Nice one. Huangzhou. Ma Wu. Another son. Great. Alright, so yeah, we got the money for this. So 5 turns, and this is also rebelling in 6 turns. So we're good to go. I'm also gonna quickly have a cheeky peek here. To see if we can... No, we can't. Okay, that answered... Okay, question was answered quickly there. I was gonna check if I can do a marriage with my boy, but I can't. I also want to have a cheeky peek. Reforms. At that reform that we're about to get, which is this one. Can we now? Yes, we can. Right, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cancel this building so I don't feel bad about fucking that up, and I'm gonna build this one instead. And then we have how much? 18% upkeep cost. What's the last one? 20%. Pretty big garrison too. Alright, so we get 20% upkeep cost reduction. So you need to have 5 of these buildings. I actually don't currently right now. I don't currently know where all of them are. I just noticed there's one over here, which I think I actually knew because I've the Gongdu campaign, but I forgot about it. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I don't remember if there's another one over here. But yeah, there's those 2, and other than that, I honestly can't really remember any right now. Like, I might actually have seen some of them in other campaigns, but I just can't recall right now at all. I can't recall at all. I think we're just going to keep going on the offensive. Start over here, work our way that way, instead of going around that way, because then we'll take out the weak, or the strongest part in last. This is probably the weakest, or these 2 at least are the weakest parts, I imagine. Alright, I do still want to get 2 more Chiang Marauders. And I also want to replace these guys at some point, but that's not really too relevant. I might even get rid of some... I don't know. Like, maybe get rid of some crossbows to put in some more infantry, melee infantry. It's kind of an interesting situation, because I'm going for more cav, and 6 cav... Like, 6 infantry generally isn't really enough to hold a line. So... Like, that's why I normally have 4 cav and 2 extra infantry units. But now, since I'm gonna fix, or like, what do you call that? Mix things up a little bit. I don't actually know exactly how I want to divide all my stuff. I need to keep the building still to make sure I have enough food for that. Although we're taking another farmland next turn, but let's just not start risking this yet. There's no reason to. Other than that, it's time to... get a move on. How close are we? Ooh, we're very close to second marquee. In fact, if I take this farmland next turn, we're going to upgrade the second marquee. Which means I could put my wife in... Actually, no, I can have a administrator. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Okay, hold on. Well, I can't do it right now, but yeah, it would be worth recruiting Hualan Li, giving her a bunch of shitty garrison troops, doesn't matter what, just, you know, just troops. And then making her... Although I don't think I was going to make her because she's got a shitty trait. Yeah, -5 public order. Okay, well, not her then, but someone else, like Ju Jin, for example. Make them my, or give them a bunch of shitty troops and then make them the administrator in this place, and then they'll be there as a, or the governor, basically. Yeah, administrator is the same thing. And then, yeah, we get the garrison there as well, so we can deal with the rebellion more easily, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make Ma Chao. It depends on what kind of abilities I get, but we'll see next turn, I suppose. Unless some weird shit happens and I lose a bunch of towns, or that guy has an army coming in from the west or whatever. Ooh, they're besieging me. That looks like it's easily defeatable already. We have no generals there, but... Yeah, that's... I mean, I can actually auto-resolve... Oh, wow, they've recruited a second one. I can actually auto-resolve it for a Pyrrhic victory, which I think is fine. So, yeah, because it just kills them all off. So I'm okay with that. I could have even left it, to be honest, because it would have made the players more happy. Now it's just gonna... Well, it's okay for now, but yeah, I could have taken longer, because they weren't replenishing anyway. We recruited some random dude. Bing Gongzhong. I kind of want to keep you just for your name alone, but let's see if you're any good. Cowardly. Cowardly for a sentinel is just... Oh, he's got the healthy one as well, that's so good. But I think the fact that you have coward... is unfortunately a bit problematic. Although let me just quickly go up in rank and see if he somehow is an incredibly good administrator or something. Also, I can use him to literally do assignments and stuff. What about you? Are you any good? Trustworthy, superstitious, resourceful. You are actually quite good. Good for you. Alright. Let's go take the farmland. Shia! Okay, this is another one where we actually battle it, because this is a field battle. I'll do it right away. I want to get the second marquee so I can have a look at all the stuff. The day is ours! It's a cheeky Rome 1 reference in there. Because why not? Oh, one thing I never mentioned this in the campaign. It's something I tend to mention, but we usually also forget mentioning, which is relatively important. It's the same for all of my campaigns. I tend to record in advance. It's just the way I record. I can't really not record in advance because due to time restraints, etc. I have enough time. I have a lot of time on certain days and then no time on other days, etc. Anyway, point is that due to that, I have so far recorded these 3 episodes of this campaign, and I have yet to actually upload a single one. So keep that in mind when you comment. Again, it's kind of late to say that now on the 3rd episode, since you guys would have already commented on the 1st episode, etc. And just, you know, the point is, I don't read your comments that you posted on the 1st episode because I haven't uploaded the 1st episode yet. So yeah, just so you know. Anyway, let's get you guys off to the side again. And you. But yeah, that's just the way I record. It's how I've always recorded, and I will probably never stop recording like that. I just kind of enjoy pre-recording in advance. Plus, again, my schedule just works out that way, so it's kind of not even really a choice. It's just, you know, the way I gotta do it. I gots to do it. Okay, really hoping this thing will level up soon. It's kind of interesting, like, the higher level it is, the faster it starts leveling up as well, because of the way it gets more accurate, so it gets a lot more kills very quickly. Because, you know, it hits a lot more. But right now, because it's so blind, basically, it misses a lot of shots. It's also taking ages to level up because it doesn't do any killing. So it's kind of different. There you go, there's a level up because it killed a ton of dudes right there. It's kind of counterintuitive if you think about it. We could just go straight through here, actually. Right, let's get you in there again. A lot of units in the same place right now, which is going to work out a lot for that debuff. Should have timed it better with the cav though. Basically what I want to do is debuff them and then get the cav in there immediately to start, or to just do a bunch of damage to them so they get demoralized, but... Sigh. Alright, literally just charge everything in there. I don't actually want to keep these guys in here too long this time, because I did take a lot of damage last time. Just being in here. Yeah, I think I may have fucked up my charge there, but it's alright. Oh shit, no, they were actually facing me. I didn't realize that. I lost a lot of dudes there. All of my unit gone. Having said that, we have almost mastered them, so that's pretty good. I think I can actually keep you guys in here as well. Any units that did make it through are getting shot to pieces, so that's working out pretty well too. Alright. I should just get you over here. Alright. Oh man, you are fucking taking damage, holy shit. I mean, I know you're a strategist and all that, but no need to die that easily. Crossbows are getting experience pretty rapidly, though. This guy also 5 experience. Yeah, that was a shame. I didn't realize they were... I mean, I saw they were stationary. I just didn't think they were facing my way. Their formation looked like it was all over the place, but... apparently their spears were facing towards me. It's okay. Alright, there you go. We are a second marquis. And we gain momentum. Recruitment cost reduction. Sweet. Ah, there's the first army. Not a large one. I imagine there's another one in there. Can only assume there is. We are friends of Mugan, and you are also friends. We gained a white thoroughbred and tempered iron skin, which is pretty good for a vanguard, except our vanguards have unique armor, so kind of meh, but it's probably something I'll end up selling anyway. Minus 12 expertise is a bit rough, but yeah, you can't wear that, can you? No, it's only for you, but you can't wear it because you have your unique item. You cannot swap it. Other than that, we got a white thoroughbred, which is good, a 40, so we don't really need that either right now. We'll give that to a commander once we get one. I could give it to someone else right now just because it's a better horse, but I'm okay. You leveled up. Wow, okay, that other guy took fucking ages to level up. Okay, there's a flaming shot, so that's going to make leveling up even faster for the trebuchet. I do really want to replace this with a trebuchet at some point soon as well. Having said that, I might just be able to get these both right now. Yeah, I think I can. Well, I can, so I might actually do that. But we'll see. I got a lot of money to spend. First of all, administrator. Right, so let's see. What have we got? Income from industry, reserves, blah blah blah. So yeah, you cancel out with the +5 public order you also get, so it's not too bad. But even so, you don't really do anything particularly special. 10% income from industry is okay. I can't see you, so none of these are particularly good, to be honest. I can't do Matcha, of course. Why do I think I can? Because he is a faction heir. Why did it say you have -5 public order as well? I have no idea. Okay, so the best one, probably the +10 income from 10% income from industry, to be honest. It's not that great. You basically just give me 18% construction cost reduction, which is pretty nice. I don't care about the reserves. Population growth, meh. I don't care about that much. 5% income from industry and then 6% construction cost. This one is 3% construction cost, 10% income from industry. Like that 5 or 10% is just not really something to write home about. Unfortunately, I can't see their stats. What does this do again? That's the income from peasantry faction-wide, but it costs me a lot of money to upgrade someone, so I tend to leave this one open for a while. So Bing, I think I was going to fire you, right? Because you were cowardly. Unless you were particularly good at something like that, but you're not. So I'm going to release you from service. And I'm not going to bother putting him in an assignment or anything like I thought I was going to do. I will put you in here, though. Hua Lanli is quite unhappy with me right now. Desires higher core position. Okay. Okay, well, if I put you on assignment, I can't do this. Are you the best one? No. It's either Pengde or you, but I think it's Pengde. We just don't get the reserves, but I don't give a shit about that. This costs $100. Although if I do, yeah, she is going to be unhappy from that. I don't really want my wife to leave me. Not that I really care, but she's really unhappy. Desires high corpus. You know what? I could always put her in here later on if I absolutely need to. We can keep that in our back pocket. Pengde. Alright, it's not great. Also, this is income from industry. But I still want to put you in Wood. I mean, that's got a bunch of industry, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll put you in there. Okay, so we don't get a garrison from that because, of course, he is actually part of an army right now. And that means we can still put you in here. So I don't want to build anything in this place right now, because that would be a waste of money. We're upgrading that already. We can't do anything around here. We have a lot of food now, so I think now I can definitely get rid of this building and build something that's a little bit more interesting. Although that said, this is giving me 110 income from peasantry, which if I demolish it, it's not going to actually give me that much right away, but it's okay. Oh, no, hold on. I'm already building that. There's no reason to get rid of this right now because I can't build anything else anyway, so what's the point? Unless I insta-build that, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. So never mind all that. Here, if I build something, it's a waste of time and money, so I don't want to do that either. So I guess I'm keeping the money, or I'm going to be recruiting those 2 units that I wanted to recruit. I did say I wanted to get 2 of these guys. Oh, look at that upkeep already. These guys are cheaper than G Militia. That's pretty good. Like, already being at that point is pretty good. Oh, we also have Chun Raiders available now, which are... I can't afford 2 of those, but... they're also pretty good. Compare the 2. So the Chang Raiders, so the sword cavalry, essentially have slightly higher morale. They have double the attack rate, which is pretty insane. But they have less base and armor-piercing melee damage, although only a little bit. I feel like that double attack rate is still pretty good. They also have a lower charge bonus, though. They do have 22% more melee evasion, which is pretty big. And they've also got a shield evasion in melee. They do have a lot less armor, but they've got a much bigger... well, they've got a shield, whereas the other guys don't have a shield. So that's pretty. That's a pretty good unit. I'm even tempted to say I'm just going to go 6 of these, or 4 of these and 2 of those, and just replace the Chang Marauders altogether, because they are definitely better. The fact that they're more expensive is kind of irrelevant, because it's 22 per turn extra. It's not even a big deal. And these guys do seem a little bit better. I could also just go 2-2-2. I just go a little bit of everything. Arif, Fang. I think actually if I am going to go for 2 of these guys, then it makes sense to get rid of a couple crossbows and get something else instead. Like a melee infantry unit to replace them. Although the problem is, of course, here that we can't really do that. What we could do, however... but that kind of defeats the purpose. I was going to say, we could, when he gets leveled up at least to level 3, I think it is. Yeah, we could recruit the Qiang Hunters in here, of course. But that's kind of, you know, it doesn't really help at all, because it's replacing an archer unit with an archer unit. That's not really what I wanted to do. I think for the moment I'm just going to get... I don't know. I want 2 more of these because they're insane, but I feel like going 6 of those might be a bit overkill. Again, I do want to get these guys, but I think I'll get those later because they are really expensive to recruit right now. So maybe just got a couple of Qiang Hunters. Which still means I have way too much ranged, but you know what? That's not a bad idea. Fuck me, that replenishment is mad. Should I have moved first? No, we took this turn, so I definitely shouldn't have. I made the right choice. Alright, so income's below 1,000, and of course the diplomacy thing is going to go away as well at some point. Still no trade available, because that faction hasn't died yet. Although technically their trade is now blockaded, basically, or it's not working. It doesn't show me that, but they aren't... Oh no, they're still bordering each other over there, so never mind. It's still going for them. Alright. Quick check before we move on. When is that ending? In 3 turns, okay. Well, I'll probably sell him more food after that as well. In fact, I have more food to sell right now, so if you have a need for food... A need for speed... How much money have you got? Ooh, that's actually not bad. It's gonna turn out alright. Kinda alright. Big jumps, to be honest. Have you got any ancillaries that I could take off you? Not really. Yeah, those jumps are way too big to be worth it to me, to be honest. Like, we're basically haggling over a couple points for nothing. So 138 for free food. It's kinda... I don't know. I'll keep it in mind. You are still rich in both. Yeah, you're not gonna give me any money, are you? Nope. Definitely not. And I've not got anyone else I can trade with, so yeah, I guess fuck it. No, not you. Hansui. Is it 148? Might even be worth just asking him for regular money. What about that? You are quite rich. Let's say 2 grand or something. Oh no, never mind. Nope, not happening. So yeah, 145 or whatever the fuck it was for free food. What the fuck was it? Was it 130? Was it 135? Oh, 138? I don't fucking remember, man. Okay, fine. Yep, let's just do it. It's not a great amount of money, but it adds up. And I don't need the free food right now, so, you know, like, why not? Okay. I think that's it for this turn. We got a spy available as well now, which I don't really have anyone to spy on right now. That would be interesting to do that too, so we'll hold off for the moment. Maybe the Dong. Ah, there's an army. Okay, that livestock farm should have a fairly decent garrison already. Because of the, yeah, I saw that incredible replenishment earlier on, so I had a feeling. If they were to attack it, I feel like well, it's a field battle, so it'd be tough, but I feel like I would stand a chance. I wonder if I go back and try and defend it, or if I just go on the offensive and kind of assume that I might be okay there. I don't think I can recruit anyone, unfortunately. Because everyone's on assignment right now. I could recruit this guy, but that doesn't really help me that much. I'd need someone that can fight. Although they've only got a strategist and a vanguard as well, so it's not even impossible. I could potentially even, because she's actually quite good, may randomly trigger superstition events for their owning faction. What the? I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I could, if I really had to, cancel a building somewhere. Although it would have to be that one, which I don't really want to cancel, if we're being honest here. To recruit her. But I honestly think that even without the help of a general, I think we'd still be able to beat them. Yeah, there's not a lot of experience to go around there. It's just kind of, you know, the Vanguard could be problematic, but shove enough arch or spear units into it and we should be okay. If he comes over here and attacks this, we can just turn back. So yeah, I think we are going to go on the offensive here, but we'll have a look. Labor recruiter, I think you're still dealing with something else. Yeah, let's give you that. Sweet old labor recruiter, here you go. You also still have that one. Yeah, I'll take that off you now. You don't even have a follower. Do I give you some expertise? I guess not. I guess why not even. I could give you this just to get more trade influence, I suppose. Doesn't hurt. The cunning is kind of worthless on him, but you're not administrator, so those other things are pretty irrelevant. Let's just give you expertise. I'll give you a builder. Why not? And then do I recruit this guy? Guanning. Gongsun Du. Melee evasion. This guy's a fighter. I mean, I'd very much like to recruit someone else, but I just can't afford to. If I do this, I could even just get just like a unit or two in there. Or I could just run back. Or alternatively, what I could do is just like detach this and then just run them over and then keep the other force going. But I think that's a bad idea. It's not something I've actually ever used in this campaign, but no, I'm gonna keep going the offensive. If they want to come over and attack me, they're welcome to do so. Look, you're gonna lose this place if you stay so aggressive. I will recruit that guy here though, just to make it slightly more in my favor. You are incredibly unhappy. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, well, you're getting fired soon. You're just kind of here to hold that guy back. Even if it's only for a single turn, that's already worth it to me. I'd almost be tempted to recruit a... I can't afford it, but I'd almost be tempted to recruit a trebuchet, just to have a trebuchet here. I don't know if it's worth spending money on recruiting like 49 extra dudes. Probably not. So I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so you're unhappy, whatever, I don't give a shit. We got every fucking place is going to rebel soon. That's great. We already knew about that, though. This place is getting done in 3 turns. It's going to rebel in 5, so that's okay. Yep, I think we're good to go. Let's keep trucking along here. Actually, quickly check the diplomacy again. Nah, nothing there. Alright. Come at me if you dare. I'd rather you just move back and attack my army. Oh wow, 0.0, okay. Alliance war against the Yellow Turban Rebels. Diplomatic bonus with the factions that you've sided with in this vote. I guess I don't want you to be mad. I don't know where the Yellow Turban Rebels even are, but sure. I don't think I care. Okay, he's moved over slightly, but didn't actually come for the attack. Oh, I don't think he was able to reach me yet. Yep. Where are you now? Oh, you guys signed peace. Interesting. Oh, and they fucked off. Great. Suijin. Waige. Yuan Jining. And Zhao Du. Okay. He's trying to be Zhao Dun, but didn't have enough letters available. Got ourselves a level up for Ma Chao. Don't know why. What? He's not even doing anything. Why did they level up? Why the hell did you level up? I mean, yeah, we're going for that charge bonus, though. Unless you want to go for replenishment. Nah, I guess it doesn't matter right now anyway, since he doesn't have an army yet, but... Ugh, I really want to use you. You're so good. I'm going to besiege this here salt mine. Unless I got something else to do first. Got me some buildings I can build, but I think we'll do the battle first. Although this is a salt mine, so I may not actually do a battle here. Because this is the map that we'd have to fight on. Although we have a trebuchet. No, they'll probably come towards me. Yeah, I'm actually going to fight it. Alright, cool. Forgot we have a trebuchet now. Pretty sweet. And then here, yeah, I guess we'll just keep sitting in this farm here. The main problem actually we would have is that if he were to siege me out, so I may have to step outside. Well, I can't really. Well, I could step just over there, but the problem would still persist. I'd have to step outside in the other direction, like in front of the town, so he can't actually siege me out. We'll see. I've got some money now. Maybe I will actually recruit a couple of units in there now. 49, but even if it's 3 times 49, it's still 150 dudes. 147, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this next time. We'll see how much money we have afterwards, and then we can make our decisions then. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.